hello and welcome to the comprehensive mock exam discussion video series brought to you by EDUTRAY. Myself, Shukri Salman. Complete the following statement relating to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So this is a question connected with motivation, right? Henna is offered a large pay rise and a new job title at her annual appraisal. Okay, so it's a good news for Henna because a large pay rise and new job title has been offered after the annual appraisal. According to Maslow, the part of Henna's hierarchy of needs that is most likely to be met by this offer is. There you go. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, he has clearly laid out the different levels of needs that is required by individual to kind of move on with those motivation cycle, right? Starting off with the basic needs, then you moving on to security needs, then moving on to social needs, then moving on to esteem needs, then moving on to self-actualization. Those are the different levels. So here, Henna is being offered a large pay rise and a new job title. To which level of needs is it connected to? Is it something to do with basic needs? Not necessarily. Is it something to do with security needs? No, because her job is already secured. Is it something to do with social needs where she gets that satisfaction of relationships and getting connected with people? No. Is it something to do with esteem needs, also known as ego needs? Yes. Because look at the situation. She is offered a new job title, so there is recognition. There is promotion coming her way, right? So that really connects with what? The esteem ego needs. So answer here should be option D, not option A, not option B, not option C. It should be option D. So this is a solid learning for you guys. Why? It's a learning for a student. Because the approach towards picking the correct answer should be different, right? You need to go on a direct hunt, select the correct answer. Because before you read the options itself, you should be able to form a conclusion. This is the answer. That is where it really shows your proficiency in terms of the theory, in terms of the content. So the correct answer is option D, ego. Right? Hope that question is clear. With the same flow, let's move on to question number 5. Charles runs a pressure group campaigning against the polluting activities of ABC Co. Pressure groups will always give pressure to the business organizations, right? So here in this given case, they are standing against ABC Co, who is into polluting, right? Who is into creating that negative aspect of pollution. His friend, Charles' friend, Jack, is a shareholder in ABC Co. Now what are they telling? They have brought in two different parties, two different individuals. Charles, who runs the pressure groups. Jack, who is the shareholder. So what is the requirement? Are Charles and Jack internal, connected or external stakeholders? So stakeholders is one of the key area connected to your syllabus. At least questions worth 4 to 6 marks can be tested in your final exam. So is it important for you to be completely thorough and proficient in terms of that content? Definitely yes. So you need to master that section, right? So here they are expecting us to identify Charles and Jack, which category are they falling into? Are they internal, external or connected? So to identify them accordingly, you need to have clarity in terms of who are internal stakeholders, connected and external. Giving a quick kind of an explanation on that, internal stakeholders are stakeholders within the business organization. Connected stakeholders are stakeholders who tends to have dealings or would have invested in the business organization, right? Then you have external stakeholders outside the business organization, but can still influence the organization's decisions and activities to a certain level. So based on that kind of an understanding, if you look into identification, Charles, who runs a pressure groups, is it within the business organization? No, pressure group is not within the business organization. So definitely not internal. Is pressure group having a form of dealing, transaction, or have they made any investments? No. So that meaning they are not even connected stakeholders. They are outside the business organization who influences the business activities, what they are doing currently. right? Standing against the pollution, the polluting activities of ABC Co. So Charles falls into external stakeholder. So what is the correct answer? It's external. Then you have Jack. Jack is a shareholder. So you see, he being a shareholder has invested into the business organization. So tends to have dealings, transactions, and have invested into the business, is described or considered as connected stakeholders. So the answer is connected. So Charles, external, Jack is connected.